See. There we go. Beautiful. We got over here a little bit. Oh, that's too far. Oh yeah, I guess it is. Nice. Beautiful. Sweet. Back in action, baby. Alrighty, so I think we're going to drill the holes first. Get all that figured out, and then, yeah, pretty good. Let's see. Main objective is I want to try to keep this as still as possible. There we go. Did I just get it? Is that pulling up on that at all? I feel like it is. Yeah, it's probably my issue. Okay, so let's go turn a little bit. Let's do like right there. And go up just a touch. Right there. Hey now. Maybe once I get this screw in, it might be a little easier. Pushing on that bottom one or no? Right there, I'm good. At the top, so. See, I like up till they need to pull it out a little bit, but let's see what's happening there. Let's see. There we go. I went in right there. Might actually get this bottom one in first. Go like right there. Oh no. Just popped loose, didn't it? Might still be alright. Get out. Cool. So I think we're gonna do it one at a time here. So I got that one. Where's that at? Right there. And I don't know where it's at. Let's see, it's right there. Maybe, oh maybe, I can get this size, because that's the same size as that, and drill that. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Oh, we got one person. What's going on? Just hanging out. Getting this rod box tightened up. Last few adjustments before I call it quits. I think that's it right there. Yeah. Tighten that down there. They left. Okay. So that should be right. Is it in the exact same spot? It'd be funny if it is. I feel like it is. It's hilarious. It's the only hole I can feel. Let me see. Pull this out a little bit. Is that it? That is it. Huh. Okay, so let's... I can see it. Hopefully it's the exact same size as this one here. That'd be sick. Ooh, what happened? There we go. Well, I might do like 22. There we go. Alright, so our hole's right there. Hopefully that's big enough. About to find out. Oh, man. Put that in there. Where we at? Right there. Why'd they... Yeah, I think it's just gonna be a touch too small. I feel like the other one might be a touch too big. What is this looking like here? Yeah, it's just barely too big, but let's see. Let's see how it slides in. Go from there. This one, yeah. Oops. What's going on? I don't know who's here. Let's see. Okay, roll out. Now, let's see what our size looks like here now. Yeah, that's it right there. That should work. Alright. So let's try that. Whew. And let's go ahead and take this out. Oh, that's kind of right in the middle of the screen there. There we go. Alright, so I got these old nut certs here. I'm going to try to put them in here. And ideally, I'm going to create a thread for myself so I can put these stainless steel screws in that I got. Let's actually get this out. Let's see. There we go. I want to put these as far down as I can. Like so. Hello, everybody. Everybody's coming in. What we got? So I'm going to go in as tight as I can and then squeeze it. This is a really awkward place to squeeze. Oh my god. Oh, I can't go like that. Let's see here. There we go. I think I got it there. See if it squeezed on the back. Feels like it might have. And back it out. We got 3 people in here now. What's up? What's up? We're currently installing the rest of this rod box scenario here. Putting in these nut certs so I can put my screws in. And I don't know if anybody knows what those are or not, but they're pretty awesome. Pretty much if you want to put a thread in anything, you can. It acts as like a rivet gun. So that you can... I mean, I use these in my steel bumper that I got on my truck. But, just an idea. That's what it looks like. It's like a rivet gun. Got threads on the top. And then, you take these little nut rivets. These things here. And, there you go. You see it? You put it on the top here. Screw it in. Like so. And when you squeeze, that little gap right there, when you squeeze that, it flanges out this top part. So it squeezes up against the back. Pretty cool. So I'm probably only going to do 3 holes here. But I wanted to put this bottom one in first. And see how it works. Where's my piece? There it is. Alright, cool. So I've already got that on. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to drill this top piece. And I had to go out and get these today. These are called countersinks. So let's see if you can see it better like that. Yes. So see how it's got like a spiral on the front there? Yeah. As it spins in, it just makes it so that this screw here
See how it's flanged on the top? Make sure that it'll sit flush in the plastic instead of sitting out. So that's what I'm gonna do on this. Alright, this is number 10. It is a number 10. Cool. So, put this through the hole here. And all we want to do is just make it just big enough so that the bolt can go through. I actually need to make that hole bigger. Was it this one? So I think that's the one I drilled it with originally. Yeah. So I will go one size up from that, which will be what? That right there? 1/4 inch? Yeah, we can do 1/4. I wonder if it says it on the package. No. Let's do 1/4 inch. Alright. So 1/4 inch is what I need. Go through. Okay, so now bolt should be able to go through. It does. So now I need to countersink the top. This. Countersink the top. It should be good. Let's see what that looks like there. Well, it's almost there. Just a little bit more, and we should be flush with the top. Pretty cool. I used to do this with woodwork a lot. Okay, let's see what we got now. Might need to go maybe this next size up. That is a 10, and the other one is a little bit bigger. This one right here, it's a 12. What we got? Pretty close. We'll try it. Try it just on the tip. See what happens. What we got? Man, I think so. See now. Like I said, I don't want to go too far in just yet. There she goes, just like that. Yep, that's what I want. So now my screws are, here I'll show you. So now my screws are inside the plastic, and they're not along the outside, they're flush in there. So, looks clean. Beautiful. So now, while I'm here, I will take a box cutter and clean up the edges here. There we go. Y'all can see a little bit. Just cleaning up that edge. Making sure it's looks good. It should be a lot easier if I had a flat knife instead of a box cutter, but it's alright. Cool. Sweet. Looks good. Alright, so now we're going to put this back up in here. Get it lined up and everything. And then my screw is right here. Cool. I'm going to take this and go through
And I want to make sure that I start this thread before I get too wild with it, with screwing it in. It looks like it's going in, so that's good. Turn this on about a low setting. Make sure I get my angle right. Beautiful. So we're good there. And then from here, I can line up my edges and then get the other two in. That should be good. Oh, I got you looking over there. There we go. See, I got my first one in now. Looking good. I like having that up off the ground a little bit too. Sweet. I don't know if I like that gap like that, or if I like it flush with the boat. I mean, ideally I'd probably like it flush, but that's fine. I think 1, 2, 3 here, roughly. Yeah, I just want to be underneath that crack. Okay. All right. Oh. Now the second screw. Probably actually get away with this to start, since it's just plastic. All right. So where do I want to be? Is the question. Do I want to be flush? Or do I want to be a little off? Kind of like it right there. A little closer is not bad. Let's try that right there. Let's go about right here. Sure. Okay. So that's good. And that's like that right there. So let's go ahead and get the second one in right here. Go about right here. Fucking rose up. Okay. I guess Friday Night Live is not as popular as other nights. This one's the same as the screw, I think, right? That's bigger now. That's the same size as that head. So I want to go with this size on the plastic. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Is that the same size I just used or no? No. Okay. Alright. Come on. Okay, so that's my whole size for the screw. And then I can take, is it this one? The 12? Yeah, take the 12 and flare it out. Cool. Does that work? Mm-hmm. Cool.
Can I get that out of there? Beautiful. One person still in here. What's up? What's up? Just hanging out tonight, finishing up this project here. Is that good? That is almost good. Might actually be able to sink it down in there. Let's see. Maybe a little bit more. Just a touch more. Not much, just a little bit. Okay. I won't do too much. Cool. Yep, that's it right there. Nice. Alright. That part's pretty much done. So now I can take this bottom screw out. And I can get the last one. Take this out completely. Definitely gonna need to do some vacuuming, that's for sure. Alright, so now, just make sure we got our thing right. It's right here? Or right here? Oh, I think that's the big one. Yeah, it's this one right here. So we're right there. Right there and right there. Cool. Alright. So now we will take the big one. And put it in. Cool. Same thing here. Beautiful. Okay. Now, take this, make sure it goes in, which it does. The same thing. Yep, cool. Alright. Everybody's gone tonight. Everybody's out and about. Doing what I should be doing, but got baby duty, so that's what we got. What we got here now? Anybody else interested to know what we got going on? I mean, the first video was pretty good. I was actually really surprised to get, was it 850 views on my first one. That's, I think that's a record high for a live stream. But it was also on a Thursday night, so maybe Thursday night is a ticket. Friday night, everybody's out partying. Maybe not. First Fridays tonight in Old Town. Everybody's out. What's up? What's up? I don't know who's in here. Just taking a little break. About to install these little guys right here. Little rivet nuts. Pretty sick. Just screw them in. And then put them in here. And it's like a rivet. And then you get a thread. So you can actually zip it in there. So. Pretty cool. Amazon sells these kits. Right here. You get all those. And it's a lot. I mean, I use them pretty religiously. And then yeah, I'm doing stainless steel bolts here, and see how they're like kind of flanged at the top. So there you go. And you just put it on here like that. Screw it on like that, and then you're good to go. So I'm gonna do these last few right here, and then I should be on to the next adventure. So put the rivet nut on here, on this tool here. Like so. Do it like that. And then put it in your hole.
like that, and then squeeze really hard. Ah. Okay. Then once you get it in there, just unscrew the little dial out. Come on, baby. Come on. Smooth. There you go. That's it. Easy peasy. The hardest part is squeezing it. But before I do anything, I like to put this in there. Make sure it goes in straight, which it does. That's cool. So that's my other hole, and then I got one hole left. So we're going to put this last one in here. Same concept. Rib nut gun. I like to screw it all the way down, flush to the top, so you get a good bite on it. Just put it right in there like that, and squeeze. There we go. I can't imagine trying to do that when I get older. I'm like, my shoulder, my back. Should be fun. I'm sure I'll use these for a very long time. Same concept, take a bolt, make sure it goes in there, which it does. So we are good, we're ready to go. And these are stainless bolts. So put this in there. I don't want to put it all the way in, but I want to put my screw somewhat through and get the thread started without it stripping, ideally. Come on, baby. Get in there. See, I hate that. When you're putting these screws in, you got to make sure that there's no, there's nothing on your screw or on your threads that you're going into, because it will strip it sometimes. Might be some dirt on this one here. What's going on? Went in, right? Yeah. Alright. Just keep trying. Try one more again. I'd like to do this bottom one first, because this is the hardest one to see. What is going on? Just go in. There it goes. Sweet. So that one's in. Let's go over here to this one. Where we at? Right there. Come on. Is that it? Nice. Last one. That one went in easy. Alright, so we're going to do these by increments pretty much. So we'll go ahead and zap this top one in a little bit. Okay. The top one, the bottom one. This one's almost all the way in. Let's go a little bit more on the top here. And this one here. See, that one's nice because it's already in its hole. So you can kind of try to move it accordingly to try to get it to go flush in there. Nice. So there went that one. That one's flush in there. Okay, then the bottom one. Beautiful. Beautiful. And beautiful. There you go. Cussy. Looks good. So now we're all in there. So now we got a vacuum. And then ideally I want to try to put a dab of glue around these so that they form a little bit better in there. Might be able to go a little bit more on this screw right here. Let's see. think this one's good. Yeah. And this one I think is also good. Cool. Alright. Yeah, looks good. I can push these in, get me some glue on them, and call it a day. Alright, sweet. So now I just got to vacuum, get it all cleaned up, and then this part will be done. So from there, then I'll just have, what's it called? I got to figure out where I want to put these, the butts of the rod. Like here, put a bait caster here. I want to see how far this thing can go up in there. Oh. See, it looks like I'm stopping right there. So, yeah. So that's a 7.2. I think my longest rod I have is a 7.3. Let's see, I want to see what it looks like if I put it lower. I'm sure there's a sweet spot in the boat to where you can put more like longer rods. Yeah, so like right there I can feel them touching the side, the front half of the boat. So I mean right there, pretty much ideally what I've seen is just up to about the first eye. But again, what I was looking at, which I might still do, I was talking about maybe putting like a rod sock on the back half of the rod tip, or on the back half of the what's it called? Dang it, the tube. 'Cause man, let's see. If you go to here, that's about as far as you can go right there, going up into the boat. So, I mean, that would be ideal if I could go up that far. I think with a rod sock, I think I could be able to. So I think I've got like 5 rod socks. So I could cut the rod sock tips and put them on the ends of the tubes up here. So when it gets up into no man's land up here in the front of the boat, like I said, yeah, your rod tips won't get scratched up or anything like that. But I mean, that's pretty clean. Looks pretty good. And it's stout. And yeah, these where's my receipt at? These stainless steel screws weren't very cheap. I know that. It says these. Where was it at? It says these little stainless steel screws were $3.75 a piece. Like, dude, for a bolt, $3.75 for one bolt. Like, but it's stainless. It's crazy, man. Inflation is definitely rising. No doubt about that. But I think I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna vacuum this up, get all this done, cleaned up, because I should be about done. What time is it? 9:12? That's not bad. Well, like everybody came in, nobody said anything yet. Typically my viewers will at least say hi or how's it going? Happy Friday. Getting nice outside. Something. But it's alright. I was seeing how this is like kind of bowing right here, but that's not too bad, I guess. Yeah, once I sunk that in there, it's not too bad. I like that. Looks good. I mean, at least I know how to do it now. Looks good. All right. So what's next is the question. Interesting. I wonder if I put this back here. It might be kind of annoying to step around, but if I put this back here with that same angle, you could put rods on this. It's not bad. I don't necessarily know how much I love or hate it, but it definitely doesn't have to be that wide. I know that. Maybe it does. Yeah, because got one there. Yeah, I'd have to recut something. Can I flip this around like that? No. Alright, well, we'll think about it. Probably won't use this. It was just a thought. 'Cause if I put it like right here or something. But shoot, if you knock your freaking shin on that, it's gonna hurt. So, alright. Well, yeah, we're gonna clean up. Because I still got stuff to clean up from last time's project. So, appreciate you guys watching again. 2 nights in a row. Sorry, it wasn't that exciting of a video. I think the first video was more exciting, but at least you guys got to see the second half of it. This is the finished product. Get you guys a little closer so you can get a visual of what it looks like. Back up a little bit. There you go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so it looks good. The screws are flush. Looks nice. So I might sand that down a little bit. Try to keep it kind of clean. And then, yeah, that's it. So, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace. There we go. Exit. Why does it always say this? I think it's freaking hot right now. Jesus. Hello? 3 people still watching. Like, everybody join. He's about to leave. Hurry! I'm trying to quit the live stream, but they ain't let me. So I guess I'll just hang out. Exit.